What's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot. And man, we're diving into college basketball. March Madness is going on right this second. The play-in games tomorrow. The round of 64 begins. 63 games to predict, and that's what this video is. It will be posted every single day. Actually, the night before, every single day that there is college basketball on. We didn't pick the play-in games. We're going to pick all 63 games in the NCAA tournament until there is crowned a winner. I am by no means an NCAA basketball betting guru. I just am a degenerate gambler, and I want to bet every single game on the slate. That is 63 games over a couple weeks. We're going to record our progress and see our record as the season goes on. Might even have a couple upsets, but as the bracket and the tournament goes on, this is the most fun time in the world. We missed it last year. Today, we are picking these games. I have a short summary for a couple of them, but not much. We're going right into these picks. We got 15 or 16 games on the 16 games on the slate. Obviously, that makes sense. Half the teams are playing on Friday. That would be March 19th. If you're new here, click that like and subscribe button. Over 60 subscribers. You guys are killing the support. Click that like and subscribe button down below. Do what you want with these bets. We're just doing it for fun. I think it's a lot of fun. It should be cool. And then we're going to track how we do over the 63 games. We're going to do spreads and over-unders. Maybe some first half over-unders. Who knows? Let's get into them. First game of the day. We're going to do it by the time of day that the game is. So if you are curious about a later game, probably want to skip to the end, but you want to watch all of this. You want to get in all the content. Let's get in. Virginia Tech versus Florida. My friend, he's a Florida Gator. He graduated. He was an alumni. Absolutely not. They're bad. Virginia Tech money line. Lock it in. I think they're 1.5 point favorites. We're taking money line. Colgate versus Arkansas. Arkansas struggled to end their year. We're taking Colgate. They're named after a toothpaste company. We're in. We're on Colgate plus 9.5. Drexel versus Illinois. Personally, I love Illinois. They are great. They are actually my pick to win the NCAA tournament. Yeah, that always means that they're going to struggle. As you'll see, last year, I picked Purdue, or maybe 2 years ago, picked Purdue to win it all. They lost in the first round. So, not saying Illinois will get upset in the first round. That will not happen. But Drexel will cover 22.5 points. Just my thoughts. Do what you want with these. Let's keep going. 3 in. 13 to go. Texas Tech, Utah State, under 131 points. Both of these teams play great defense. We're taking the under. I know it's no fun. It's March Madness, but some of these games can be a pillow fight, and you'll see that probably tomorrow when Virginia plays Ohio. We're going to be taking Texas Tech, Utah State, under 131 points. Ohio State versus Oral Roberts. Easy, no-brainer. Ohio State minus 16. Ended the year great. Doing very well. Big things. Just lost in the... or maybe they won the tournament. I don't really remember. Ohio State minus 16. Oregon State versus Tennessee. First half, we're taking the under 61.5. Think they'll struggle to get out of the gates. A little jitters. Who knows? You name it. It's first game in their first round in the NCAA tournament. We'll take the under first half, 61.5. Should be a low-scoring game. Hartford versus Baylor. Baylor's the better team. They're the 1 seed, one of the favorites to win the tournament. Hartford snuck in here. We're taking Baylor minus 25.5 points. They're a big favorite for a reason. They're insanely talented. Taking Baylor. Loyola versus Georgia Tech. I don't have my Georgia Tech hoodie on, but I just am not sold on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. I'll take Loyola Chicago. Sister Jean will be in attendance for the game, and that is just a wrap. That's a GG. You got to take Loyola Chicago. Sister Jean is there. No way around it. She's a living legend. Absolute icon, superstar, you name it. Loyola Chicago minus 4.5 versus my Yellow Jackets. Then moving on, Oklahoma State. You got Cade Cunningham, the hype. They're going to be a sleeper pick to advance far. Liberty Flames are trying to spoil upset here as the 13 or 14 seed. We're going to pick them to cover plus 7.5. It's a low spread for a reason. Oklahoma State might be a little overrated. Cade Cunningham likes to turn over the ball. We're taking Liberty plus 7.5. Moving to the next one, my friend graduated from Florida. He also loves UNC, the Tar Heels. They haven't been great this year. We'll take a minus 1.5 versus Wisconsin, who also hasn't been great. If you're new and you don't really watch a lot of college basketball, you probably think UNC, Wisconsin. That should be like a 2-3 matchup. One of these teams should be a 1 seed. Nope. 8 and a 9 seed. Haven't been great this year. We'll take UNC minus 1.5 to cover and win this game. Cleveland State versus Houston. Houston beat up on the AAC, and that is my team, the UCF Knights, who will be in the women's tournament. So props to them. They're a 10 seed over in the women's bracket. They weren't good this year in men's. Didn't have Taco Fall. It hurts good. But We're taking Cleveland State versus plus 20. That's a lot of points for Houston. Houston played in the AAC. The AAC isn't great basketball-wise. Are great football-wise, no cap. But we're taking Cleveland State plus the points. Give it to me. Now, moving on to pick number 12. Purdue, a sleeper tournament team. You know what? We don't even care. The line, 7.5. I don't care. We're taking minus 10. Give us some plus value versus North Texas. North Texas, what the hell's that name? Get out of here. Purdue, minus 10. Play physical defense. Great interior scoring. Taking Purdue. Rutgers, money line versus Clemson. Pick number 13. Rutgers, they're an improving program. That's what I have to say. Their football team, great last year. Basketball team makes the tournament. We're taking Rutgers money line versus Clemson. I watched a Clemson game. Who knows when it was, against Miami a long time back. That team could not score a damn point, and they turned the ball over a ton. Taking Rutgers money line versus Clemson and virtually a pick 'em, or they are not favored. Moving on, pick 14. We only got 3 more. If you're still this far, click that like and subscribe button. We are moving on, pick 14. Syracuse money line versus San Diego State plus 136. Man, Syracuse always been great defensively. That really hasn't been the case this year. They've been shooting lights out. Buddy Boeheim, legend. We're taking Syracuse not only cover, which is their favorite, or they're an underdog. We're taking them to win outright. Get that plus money. Boom. Syracuse versus San Diego State. Pick number 15. Morehead State versus West Virginia. Morehead State, isn't that where Kenneth Faried went? The NBA legend. Not really NBA legend. We'll take Morehead State. West Virginia is not very good. Come on. They were good a couple years ago, maybe when they had Javon Carter, but not anymore. We're taking Morehead State to cover plus the points. Maybe they even put the West Virginia Mountaineers on upset alert. And the final pick, my upset pick of the day. Drumroll, please. Winthrop versus Villanova. You already know Winthrop. My Winthrop Eagles. Hey, they play great defense, shoot the ball lights out, and they control the pace of play. I believe they're like the 10th fastest team in the nation, whereas Villanova is like the 320th fastest in the nation. They can control the pace of play. Villanova struggled to end the year and is missing one of their best players. We're taking Winthrop. Pick 16. That's 16 spread, 16 over-unders, whatever you call it. 16 picks for March Madness, day 1. We'll be back tomorrow night, probably around 7 or 8, to recap Saturday's picks, what we are rocking with. If you are still new here, click that like and subscribe button. We're rolling up the subscribers. You guys are going crazy. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Let's rock it. Let's kill it this March Madness. We'll keep track of the record every single day. It might take us a day to update the record as we record it and the night while games are going on. But don't you worry. We'll be back every single night. At end of the tournament, if we aren't at least 500, that is shameful. That's what calling our shot. We're calling our shot tonight and the rest of the NCAA tournament. Good luck to everyone out there. This has been Austin. Peace out. Follow us on everything on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Calling Our Shot. Man, you guys are the best. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more NBA player props and picks that I like, as well as some more NCAA tournament teams that I will be picking to advance to the round of 32. Woo! You guys are the best. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more videos. Peace out.